Lamborghini versus Ferrari has always been one of the most fascinating and heated rivalries in the world of supercars, a clash of Italian titans that not only shaped automotive history but also continues to define the standard of speed, design, and luxury in the modern era. And to truly understand who makes the best supercar between these two legendary manufacturers, we must dive deep into their histories, philosophies, technological innovations, design languages, racing legacies, performance, statistics, cultural impact, and customer experiences, because the answer is not just about horsepower or top speed. It's about the soul, the aura, the emotional response, and the unique identity that each brand carries. Ferrari, founded in 1939 by Enzo Ferrari, built its reputation on motorsport dominance, engineering precision, and Italian craftsmanship. With its DNA deeply rooted in Formula One and competitive racing, which not only shaped its technological advancements but also cemented its place as a brand of passion, prestige, and performance, producing icons like the Ferrari 250 GTO, the F40, the Enzo, and the modern LaFerrari, cars that symbolize exclusivity, aerodynamic beauty, and cutting-edge technology that transitions from the racetrack to the road, while Lamborghini, born in 1963 by Ferruccio Lamborghini, a wealthy tractor manufacturer who felt that Ferrari's road cars were too harsh and unreliable for grand touring, was founded on the principle of challenging Ferrari's dominance and offering an alternative vision of what a supercar should be, one that emphasizes outrageous design, raw power, and unmatched presence, leading to legends like the Miura, the Countach, the Diablo, the Murcielago, and the Aventador, cars that became poster icons for generations and defined the very image of excess, rebellion, and exotic automotive art. When it comes to design, Ferrari has always leaned towards sleek, flowing, elegant lines, cars that look sculpted by the wind itself. With a focus on aerodynamics and timeless beauty, often drawing from its racing heritage to create shapes that are as efficient as they are breathtaking, while Lamborghini's design philosophy is bold, aggressive, and futuristic, inspired by fighter jets, stealth aircraft, and sharp geometric angles that make their cars look like rolling pieces of science fiction. With models like the Aventador and Huracan turning heads wherever they go, making Lamborghini the brand for those who want to be seen and celebrated, and Ferrari the brand for those who want to be admired with subtle elegance. Performance is another key battleground, with Ferrari often engineering its cars with a delicate balance of speed, handling, and driving emotion, ensuring that every Ferrari feels like a precision instrument designed to connect driver and machine at the highest level, offering naturally aspirated V8s and V12s in the past, and now hybrid-assisted powertrains like in the SF90 Stradale, which pushes boundaries by blending electric motors with turbocharged engines for explosive performance, while Lamborghini traditionally focuses on raw, unfiltered power, massive naturally aspirated V12s, thunderous exhaust notes, and a sense of drama every time you push the throttle. With cars like the Aventador SVJ delivering over 770 horsepower and creating an experience that feels less like driving a car and more like piloting a beast unleashed from its cage, and while Ferrari often dominates track performance and precision engineering, Lamborghini dominates the senses with emotional, visceral, and almost intimidating presence. In racing, Ferrari holds the undeniable edge, being the most successful and iconic team in Formula One history, with countless championships, legendary drivers, and a brand reputation tied directly to its motorsport victories, whereas Lamborghini has historically avoided racing, focusing instead on building road-going supercars that serve as a rebellion against Ferrari's racing-obsessed philosophy. Though in recent years Lamborghini has joined GT racing with success, but it still cannot compete with Ferrari's unmatched motorsport heritage, which adds a layer of credibility and engineering expertise to Ferrari's cars. Culturally, Ferrari has been seen as the brand of exclusivity, often more reserved and associated with aristocracy, royalty, and the elite, with strict ownership rules, limited allocations, and an aura of privilege, while Lamborghini has been seen as the wild, rebellious, and flamboyant choice, embraced by rock stars, athletes, celebrities, and those who want their cars to scream rather than whisper, creating two distinct cultural identities, one built on prestige and tradition, the other built on extravagance and individuality. Innovation-wise, Ferrari constantly pushes technological boundaries, introducing advanced hybrid systems, active aerodynamics, and Formula One-derived systems into their cars, always blending performance with innovation, while Lamborghini focuses on delivering unique design, advanced all-wheel drive systems, and naturally aspirated engines that resist the downsizing and electrification trend as long as possible, making them appeal to purists who crave the traditional supercar feel. But the question remains, who truly makes the best supercar? Ferrari with its refined racing pedigree, technological mastery, and elegant beauty, or Lamborghini with its theatrical presence, brutal power, and unmatched ability to draw emotion from every angle and sound? And perhaps the real answer is that it depends on what you value more, because if you value precision, heritage, racing credibility, and timeless elegance, Ferrari will always be your answer. But if you value drama, presence, power, and a car that makes you feel like a superstar every time you drive it, Lamborghini will always win. And that's the beauty of this rivalry. It's not about who is objectively better, it's about what resonates with you, what stirs your soul, and what makes your heart race, because at the end of the day, both Ferrari and Lamborghini are not just car manufacturers, they are dream makers, icons of passion, and symbols of what happens when engineering meets emotion at the highest level of artistry, ensuring that the battle of Lamborghini versus Ferrari will remain one of the greatest rivalries in automotive history and one that will never truly have a final answer, because the best supercar is ultimately the one that makes you feel alive. And in that sense, both Ferrari and Lamborghini are winners in their own right.